So welcome everyone to our tonight's meeting. It's a business meeting organized and executed by the International Superstars team. We love seeing many more people joining the movement so that we can create a better world. As I'll be sharing our mission, you'll realize that we are in a mission to help individuals to start their own businesses and enjoy a better lifestyle at large. So my name is Kariuki Josephat, married to Pieros Cherotich, and between us, we are blessed with 4 children. I know I'll be sharing more about us as we move on, but before this opportunity, I was a full-time lecturer in the university. My wife was a high school teacher. That is 14 years ago. That's when this opportunity found us. And from when we said yes to the opportunity, our lives have changed so much that we are no longer doing those good jobs that we had. Now I wish that by the end of this session, someone will be inspired to step up their success to a whole new level. So I will be starting us off and sharing the opportunity. And shortly after that, I'll be ushering in a very good speaker, successful leader in this opportunity will be sharing her success story with us, proving that it is possible for anyone who has got big dreams to accomplish them. So let me share my slides. And if you can see my slides, kindly let me know through the chat that you can see my slides so that I don't go so far alone. All right. So there we are. Very good. So you can see the mission of our team right there at the top, that we are out here to help individuals to build their own business. So it's not an employment. You're starting your own business so that you can attain financial freedom. This is not a one-day thing. It's a process. Then there's an aspect of traveling around the world. We enjoy lifestyle together. And generally, you better your lifestyle, even in terms of health. So you can see the Superstars team here, excited, receiving recognitions. You know, these are some of the events that you'll really be enjoying. We have one coming up on 9th of March. That is next month at KICC, Nairobi. So you witness the great things that happens around. Now, the main thing here for tonight will be about how do you earn additional income. Jim Rohn says that your income is basically a function of your mindset. It's not really about the economy, but the philosophy that you uphold. So that is something that we strongly believe in. Now, before we go to issues of money, allow me to take us through this very critical part of our presentation, that your health is your greatest wealth. I don't know how many of us will agree with me that you don't want to make all the money and then you take that money to hospitals. Then World Health Organization guides us on how we can be able to perfect our health, regardless of your age. Yes, you've done exercises as necessary, you've taken enough sleep, but when it comes to diet, this is how we should do it. Eat lots of whole grains. Down there, we've talked of exercise. That one, you just have to do it. Then take lots of whole grains to feed your cells. You are as healthy as your cells. Then lots of fruits and vegetables, 5 to 9 different colored fruits to boost your immunity. Then as we go up, we are reducing. So reduce on protein, meat, especially red meat. 20 grams are enough in a day. Fats and sugars, if you can avoid, please avoid. If you cannot, reduce completely. 2 teaspoons of sugar is enough. Very little fat is enough. Unfortunately, we do the opposite. Look at this inverted triangle. How many of us can identify with this lady here eating fries, you know, so that they are just junk food, totally inverted that triangle. Lots of fats and sugars, lots of protein. Oh, I cannot see fruit there. Very little veggies, if any. No whole grains. So what is the effect of inverting the triangle upside down? Chronic diseases. Are we familiar with these chronic diseases? For the last few burials that you've attended, what killed our friends? It's either cancer, diabetes, pressure, you know, name them, those chronic diseases. And it was projected that it would be happening so. World Health Organization had projected that by 2020, a few years ago, out of every 4 deaths, 3 will be as a result of these chronic diseases. Now it's alarming, it's happening, but dear friends, no cause of alarm, because it's not all lost. A Superstars team, we are so excited that for the last 14 years, we've effectively joined hands with a company that has been there for very many years, just stood the test of time, and that is Neolife International. So they provide us with a very good solution on how to fill in the dietary gaps. And the reason why the company itself has been there for 66 years now, and spread to over 57 countries, is because of our strong values. The company stands for these strong values, which we've also adopted as a team. Honesty and integrity, number 1. People are number 1. We value people more than anything else. Products that work. You can see the scientific advisory board members, top doctors and researchers, scientists, all these guys here who do research on these products to make sure that they are scientifically researched and they are based in nature, so that they are organic and they really work. Number 4 value is equal opportunity for all, regardless of your level of education, your background, your age. You can be part of us as long as you have big dreams. Finally, long-range vision. What you are starting today is something that will be there even for generations and generations to come. So moving forward, what are some of the solutions that the company provides us with? This is very, very critical here. As you can see, where we didn't take whole grains, the company gives us a product called TreeNN. TreeNN feeds your cells so that your cell membranes are soft and permeable. So nutrients can go in and waste can go out. And that is really very good for your health. Then we have carotenoid complex, which boosts your immunity in 20 days by 37%. Then we have omega-3 salmon plus for the right oils in your body to grease your joints, to boost your memory, to clear cholesterol from your veins. Amazing, amazing work there by omega-3 salmon plus. And then we have multi, meaning many minerals and vitamins. So the 4 of them are put in that one sachet. And then in this big box, we have 30 such sachets for a whole month. In your first 3-4 days, you will be so excited to realize huge change, lots of energy in your body. So the triangle, which was upside down, is now sitting the right side up after taking Provitality. Isn't that amazing? Now you are excited that you are not a candidate of these chronic diseases. We don't only get Provitality from Neolife International, they also provide us with weight management products. You know, weight is a friend to all these chronic diseases. And then we also have herbal alternatives, products that fine-tune our hormones. Ladies have different hormones than men, and men the same. Now, feminine herbal is very good for ladies to fine-tune your hormones so that you are not going to be a victim of these female-related cancers. breast cancer, cervical cancer, ovarian cancer, so many of them. And then there are some ladies who are not able to conceive because of hormonal imbalance. So feminine herbal comes in handy. For men, we have masculine herbal to fine-tune our hormones as men so that we don't also get prostate cancers and other challenges that men don't talk about. And there are many other products there. Then we have another whole category, so many products. Just to show you a few, you can see here, Golden Home Care, LDC multipurpose. You are cleaning, your fruits and veggies and bathe with it, everything. So very economical there. Then think of Super 10 to remove stubborn stains in your floors and washrooms, everything. So many of them there. And they are organic. That's the beauty about it. No single chemical. You see, most of the cancers that people are getting is because they bathe with chemicals. They inhale those chemicals. Through perspiration, they get those chemicals into their body when they sweat, So go organic and save yourself. Then we have organic skincare for our skins. You don't have to put on chemicals. And you look younger for longer as you use this organic skincare. How many of us here, I'm looking at the chart there, how many of us in this call would want or would love to look younger for longer? Just checking on the charts there. You want to look younger for longer because this is a perfect solution for you. Use this organic age-defying skincare, and that is exactly what happens. For our children, we give them these immune boosters. Yes, I can see people want to look younger for longer. You give our children these immune boosters. They will not be frequenting to hospitals. I'm living testimony of that because my children, we brought them up using these products, and it's amazing. We are super excited about what we have been seeing. Then the last one and the most important one is farm care. The very famous Super Grow. It's a foliar to multiply your yields 3 times. Where you are harvesting X, you start harvesting 3X. Organic, no chemical. It's a booster. Very economical. 1 liter of Super Grow, you mix with the water 1,000 liters of water. Any farmer in the house, or you know a farmer somewhere, please let's share this great information with them. So now what I've done is I've just shown you in a nutshell the kind of products that we have, the different categories. Otherwise, in every category, there are so many products, so that we are talking of like 100 products in total. But then, how do you use these products to build a huge business in the very, modern way of doing it? That is what I want now to share with us, so that we understand now when we talk of financial freedom and lifestyle success, how does that come about? So let's work together on this. It starts with your dreams. What are your dreams? For some of us, we want additional income. So we are saying, as you continue working where you've been working, then on part-time basis, we can mentor you on how you work with us and you earn additional income. If you're earning X at your workplace and you earn another X here, 2X is better than X alone. Others, they have a dream of driving a good machine. You're tired of driving a car that you're not proud of, then you can change that. Then others want to fly around the world for lifestyle. Like we're preparing ourselves for a flight in May to Mauritius, then this is perhaps a good vehicle for you. Others want to live in good homes, a house on top of another house. Especially ladies in the house, I'm sure this is a dream that they want to achieve. So, yes, we have these dreams, but how do we achieve them? First, establish where you are in this cash flow quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki, and where you want to be in the next few years. And then now in between, we can come up with the how. According to the cash flow quadrant here, we have 4 quadrants. The first one is for employees, people who depend on employment alone. I did this for a couple of years, and I can tell you it's not the very best. It's a good starting point, but it's not a very good point to remain. Then we have self-employment, people who are self-employed. They own a small business, but really, in essence, that business owns them because they cannot really be free to just go anywhere they want. If they don't open that shop, then no money comes in. So you become a slave of that business. But on the right-hand side, we have big business builders. Like now what we want to show you, working with a system. And I pray that you'll be able to see the system that you are using and you understand how it works. Because then that system will translate your dreams into a reality. When you are a big business builder, you then become an investor. Investors don't work for money, money works for them. So now, how do you move from the left-hand side, employee and self-employed, to the right-hand side, big business builders and investors? Now, we are saying this, simple. Use the superstars team strategy and mentorship and system, and also Neolife products, because as a team, we don't manufacture our own products. We've partnered with the Neolife who provide us with high quality products. So now when you do that, you become an instant entrepreneur. You start earning additional income, as I'll show you, residual income. Money you earn even when you're not working because you did something, you worked smart in the past. You become your own boss, no much risk. You get a website and other digital tools for your business. That's the modern way of doing things. You travel around the world, so there are incentives and travel, cash, bonuses, all that. And you're a part of a transformative and positive community that is progressing forward. And you are on a mission to end the trend of poor health and financial stress. Isn't that wonderful for you to be part of such a mission? So now, how does it work? Now, follow me carefully here. It all starts with you, and then you're directly connected to Neolife. No middlemen, no advertisers or sellers, distributors, traders, none. It is you and the company, me and the company. And you do that by paying a one-time fee of 11,000 Kenya shillings. That's less than 100 US dollars. For our many friends in Zambia, you can see the equivalent there, approximation. And when you pay this, really, you're not paying to anyone because every coin is coming back to you in the form of this kit, a kit that comprises of international license. How many countries did I tell you we are in? Yes, you got it right, 57. 57 countries. So this license is applicable in all those countries. Then you get literature materials inside that bag to enlighten you more about the business. You get your own website. Then the Provitality Pack, look at that Provitality there for a whole month. And every product is assigned points so that you're able to standardize the different currencies in those different countries. So like this Provitality is 36 points. You buy Omega-3 Salmon Plus is 25 points. LDC is 10 points. So now those points will translate into a bonus end of the month. And then you get a free delivery anywhere in the country. So what's your work? Wow, as we get towards the end, what is your work? Because we work. You cannot earn money by not doing anything. We work smart, not hard. Number one, change your shopping habits. Where you've been buying things that you're not paid, now stop. Buy from your own shop where you'll be paid. The skincare that you've been using, stop and start using this. They are better and you are paid as you use them. Every product is assigned points. Points equals money. Whenever you see points, put equals money. Now, number two is share products with those who are not members. You might not be a farmer, but you know farmers. So tell them, hey, there's a great product here for farming called Supergrow. Now, when they buy that Supergrow, they are buying through your account. So you get two things, points and profits. You see that is a double pay there. points, which will be converted into bonus end of the month, and immediate profit. Any single person in this call will agree with me that in business, it is about making profits. But now where this opportunity goes beyond that is that, yes, you've made your profits, but then you are given a bonus end of the month. How will you fail to be financially free? Now, the difference maker, the magic, the game changer is number 2B, share the opportunity. In a layman language, we are saying, build a network of other users. You're using these products, but you also have 10 people you have shown the opportunity. They have joined the company. They're also buying the products. Now, listen to this. As you buy, you are getting points. And as the people that you've shown this opportunity are buying the products, the points they are getting, you are also getting. Because were it not for you, they wouldn't be getting. So you are paying from that organization. Oh, I wish there is really a better way of making you understand this, because this is where you earn and receive your income. You are paying from that organization, not from your personal effort, the entire organization. So if I were you, what I would do is I would start the business running and build a network of other users. As they enjoy, I enjoy more. So share the opportunity. And of course, we'll be training you so that you get the right skills and personal development. Success is something you attract by the person you've become, not something you chase after. I want to conclude by showing you how you do number 2B, sharing the opportunity, since that is the 80% of the work. And we call it basic 3 model, how you get to director, a level where you're earning around 100,000 Kenya shillings per month. Now, it all starts with you. I'm tempted to ask you to say you, but you are muted. You know, me. It starts with me. You've partnered with the company. You've bought the products that you wanted to buy for your own use. You've bought for some friends who are interested in the products, and you've gotten 500 points. With 500 points, you are called a manager. You start earning something small. You are recognized, and you also get some small bonus. Besides your profits, 2,500. And when you start getting some bonus here, you can be ready for huge bonuses. Now, once you are a manager, why not help Mary, Joe, Peter, and a few others perhaps to also join and become managers like you, so that they all have 500 points and above, and therefore yours is way beyond 1,000 points. But with 1,000 points, you are a senior manager earning in excess of 5,000 Kenya shillings. And when you have 2,000 points, which you can do in your first or second month, you are an executive manager earning in excess of 25,000 Kenya shillings. And now when the third step, you have 4,000 points from your growing organization, then you are called a director earning in excess of 80,000 Kenya shillings. So you can see we've gone up to director. But what happens when you help one person to become a director is that you're called a software director, earning in excess of 100,000 Kenya shillings. And these are the people who were traveling around the world, everything paid by the company. I'm so excited to recognize the presence here of our brand new software directors right here in Kenya and in our superstars team, Engineer Wycliffe Muga and Pamela Muga. They've just gotten to this rank, and they will tell you for them, they're actually earning double of what I have shown you here. And now today I was asking them whether their passports are ready, because now traveling is guaranteed. So that is what happens when you get that level. Then when you have 3 directors, you're called a Ruby director, earning in excess of 200,000, 300,000, and so on and so forth. And when you have 6 directors, you're called a president team member, earning more than 500,000 Kenya shillings, more than 5,000 US dollars. How is that? What if you started this business today and we mentor you, and in the next 2 years and something, you are a president team member? If you think it's not possible, guess what? Pieros and myself, that is my wife and I, we started the business, and in a record 2 years, 11 months, we were already president team members. A clear illustration that you, As you watch this presentation, you can start today, and in 2 years or thereabout, you are a president team member. The beauty is, you don't hold yourself back, no one can hold you. I want to pause at this point, ladies and gentlemen, and give a chance to one of our very many directors who are in this call, just one of them, someone who came in, we met as strangers, but because she had such a big dream in her heart, she resonated with this opportunity, and I don't want to preempt much. She will tell you in a few months what was happening in her life, from a senior government person to a successful entrepreneur. This is none other than Madam Eunice Kiragu. Please, Eunice, if you can hear me, take it away. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself, Eunice.
Sorry for the hitch. Okay, good evening.
Evening, we can hear you.
Thank you very much, my mentor and leader, Dr. Karagu. Thank you for this opportunity to share my story here. And I want to appreciate everyone who found time to join us in this awesome meeting. But what was already shared by you is really the gist of the matter. Mine is just a story after listening to such a meeting 2 years ago. So my name is Eunice Kiragu. I'm a mother of one grown-up son. Now, I trained as a high school teacher way back in 1989. And you know the feeling that came with a letter that had the comment there, you are employed on permanent and pensionable terms. And you know that gave you that false feeling that, oh, life is now okay. And you've started the journey as a graduate. So I went on, and as a teacher, you know, it takes a few years before you get another rank or another step. But by the grace of God, I became a head of department. Those days, it was like after 5 years, after an interview. And then I became a deputy for 6 years, then a principal of a high school. But the responsibilities were increasing, yes. The titles were increasing, and it was a good feeling. But the reality is that the payslip was the same and not very good, because the title that was not commensurate with what I was getting. And so in 2002, I decided, why don't I add another degree, and perhaps this will change things. But the same did not happen. Rather, I was now taken in as an administrator, and I was deployed at the Teachers Service Commission head office, once as a staffing officer, then an administrative officer. And my last title was an assistant director in quality assurance and standards. This was a good title, yes, but nothing much was going. And with time, I started feeling the fatigue of, you know, you're going, there doesn't seem to be much motivation. There's a lot of, you know, uncertainty. The years are moving on. And so I started asking myself, now it's past 40, and there may not be so much. So what is there out there? Nobody gave me any answer. But at last, I decided at 52, no, I don't want to go up to 60, because I had seen some of my colleagues. There are some who after 60 still insisted on staying on. And there wasn't much, but you could see the frustration. You could see that they were wishing they were given 10 more years, or that like they were starting. And so I said, I think the best thing is just to leave before that time comes. And so I took a pen and took early retirement. It was a bold step, but of course, friends and family, of course, were not for it. But that's what I did. And by God's grace, 3 weeks later, my mentor called me and invited me to this meeting. And there are a few things that scared me, of course. At first, I thought I would now become a hawker. But my mentor just showed me that it's not about hawking. It's about working smart, and the system that is in place would make me, earn on an open check. And what caught my heart most was the leverage part of it, because all these years, 30 decades with the government, it's like you work alone because you have bosses and you have those under you. But there isn't that, teamwork where you're working together to improve each other and to realize your dreams together. But I saw when I attended these two meetings, people are so excited. Those who have succeeded the most, like now the mentor, Dr. Kiragu, was so zealous to bring on board those others who are not yet. And that really meant a lot compared to what was happening on the other side. And so I jumped in, and today as a director, I have no regret. It's a good journey with the many benefits. I don't see any company or any business that would give you the three most important things of someone in life. That is health, wealth, and lifestyle. Of course, we'd go out to work, but we'd work so hard. And by around midnight, because that's when we would now be going to bed, we'd be so exhausted. I mean, there would have been nothing to enjoy. So this opportunity is such a unique one. And having listened to it tonight, don't take it for granted, because there are many, many people out there who are not aware of it. You can imagine how many people are out there and wondering what to do, like I was. And I had not failed to try other things. As an employee, I had tried other businesses. I had run a salon. I had also run a bookshop. Now, being a teacher, I knew what was needed. I had run a school uniform or whatever, retail and wholesale. But eventually I closed all those. I donated some of those stuff to the church because there was nothing. I mean, it became a burden. You are now paying rent. You are paying the person working there for you. And you have even to get some money from your pocket on the same. But this business, the one that I was now introduced to online, being a boss on my own, I mean, I don't incur anything. The company has put in place every system. All I need to do is move products. And you can imagine the startup capital, where in Nairobi would one begin a business without even $500,000, goodwill, staff, rent, and all those facilities, human resources, all those things have been done for you by the company. So it's an opportunity that once you hear about it, do not fail to jump in, because you'll be doing yourself a great favor. In case you're working, I'm not saying you do what I did, maybe you have some more grace, although I believe times are even worse and difficult. Now there are new levies, like, I'm told there is housing levy and many other introduced taxes. I wonder if during our times it was hard, I wonder how difficult or how worse it is at this time. So remember, whether you are a CEO somewhere, as long as you are not in charge of your own empire or building your own, one day you'll have to leave. And so why not start building your own that will not even allow you to retire? You'll only retire because you'll have outlived your time and another generation will take up from you, and so forth. So I'm calling on a guest to not just take this for granted, but to join. And whoever may have told you it doesn't work, I really want to join other superstars in celebrating the step-ups of our great leaders, Jessica and the Mugas. And so for those who say, you'll not get the three benefits of health, wealth, and lifestyle, maybe 2 or 1, but this prove that it is workable. Then therefore we celebrate them even as we wait to join them on the same. So as a director, I've enjoyed lifestyle too. I've enjoyed the recognition and the earnings, of course. When I stepped up to a director, I earned 117,000, and that was good money because it was an evidence that this business is working. And someone would even come and make it at 6-figure or even 10, depending on what they want or what they decide to do. So I'm really grateful, Dr. Kiragu, for this opportunity. And I hope that the people on call will take this opportunity wholeheartedly so that they change their lives and the lives of others, and so that at least life would be better as they join in our mission of making the world healthier and better. And that is by sharing this awesome opportunity. And sometimes I think about it and I say, I mean, being connected through Superstars to an international company, 63 years. Can you imagine the goodwill? How much would I pay even to belong or to say that I know this company and now I'm a part of it? It's such an honor, and I'll always be grateful. So thank you very much for this opportunity and for listening to me. And I wish you the best. Have a blessed evening. Bye.
Wow, thank you so much, Kiragu Eunice, for that amazing testimony there. Oh, I see people are fired up. You know, you've spoken to our hearts directly into our hearts, painting the picture of how life was then and how it has changed. And for sure, it can happen for all of us. I think I'll be kind enough to just demonstrate here when Eunice talks of lifestyle. Really, what are we talking about? Yes, she is saying she has enjoyed health, wealth, and the lifestyle. Now, up to this point, you've understood how money comes and how health comes in. But I want to take you to the next step in very few minutes and show you how do you enjoy the most exotic lifestyle that perhaps you don't get in our workplaces. Well, as I transition to that, you can see here, this is myself in 2010 before this opportunity. This is moving from very ordinary life. As a university lecturer there, I was full-time lecturer in the university with nothing much, living a very ordinary life. But look at few years of building this business. This is my second home. That's, I don't know which number of the machine that I'm driving there. This is the latest shape of Land Cruiser. You know, these are my kids going to international schools. This is where my wife was brought up. But look at the house we built for my in-laws. That's Piero's there enjoying life. So it's really possible for all of us. And the reason why Eunice has been so proud, if you listened to her tone, so proud of this Superstars team is because we are the #1 team in Neolife. You can see this award being given by the founder, Jerry Brasfield, President Team Award in Africa, and #1 in Mauritius. So it's really good that you are joining the best team. We are happy to hold your hand and to walk the journey with you. So as we wind up, lifestyle and travel, look at these directors here, enjoying lifestyle in 5-star hotels. Not you paying. We take care of this. Yours is to come with appetite. That's Sereni Emara. This is Sarova Stanley. You can see people enjoying life at Sarova Stanley. You can see Eunice Kiragu here. This is Eunice Kiragu right here. I mean, so we are not just talking, it's not tales. So what is happening? This was Sereni last year. Look at how jovial, how excited these leaders are. I mean, this is the life we all want. That's why we take you, Windsor, when you become a software director, you become a Ruby director, we take you for Ruby orientation in a 7-star hotel, you know, pure gold coated hotel in Johannesburg. That was Zambia, Victoria Falls, seeing one of the 7 wonders of the world. Then we went to Grand Hyatt in Dubai. You see, the company doesn't take you to second best, they take you to the best. Look at that. We were climbing to the very top of the tallest building in the world, Burj Khalifa. I have been, with Piero's my wife, at the top of this building, the tallest building in the entire world, right? Then we went to Obai. It's an island in Indian Ocean, right in Indian Ocean, somewhere called Obai, George in South Africa. Everything paid by the company. Then we went climbing Table Mountains in Cape Town, seeing the Cape of Good Hope, with all these superstars team leaders. Then back to Dubai again, Ferrari World, Yes Water World, these pipes with water. Then seeing the biggest mosque in the world. What else do you need in life? And at that time, you are being treated in a 7-star hotel, Emirates Palace. I mean, what else do you need in life? This is the lifestyle you want. Then there we were in Mauritius. Then we went to Mexico, Los Cabos, 22 hours flight from JKIA. All these are president team members from different countries. You can see me here, and my wife Piero's here saying, thank you, Jesus. We were celebrating 60 years of Neolife together with the founder. You can see us here dining on the same table with the founder and the wife. And life will never be the same again. Then there we went back to Abu Dhabi, even with my own biological father, with the top leaders in our superstars team, and then lots of cash incentives. As you join us, if your motivation is financial freedom, then have no doubt that is going to be sorted out. Because this is on top of a monthly bonuses, and you are given some token of appreciation for good job done. And we are now to Mauritius again. 11th of May, we are taking off. We'll be flying to Mauritius for vacation. All the software directors and above who have qualified will be flying together to enjoy ourselves. It's good to just enjoy life when you are here on earth. When you go to heaven, it's not a new experience. You'll just be continuing from where you stopped. So join us and work with us. We mentor you to become a software director, and you enjoy this kind of. For our members, no turning back. And we are saying this to our dear guests. First, thank you for coming. But now we challenge you to take action, because it is action that will make the difference. The major difference between the successful and those who are not is that the successful people do at once what the rest do at last. So pay your registration directly to the company's pay bill. Business number 985650. Account number, you put your national ID. Amount is 11,000. If you're not in Kenya, the person who invited you, they will guide you on how you'll be able to do the registration. But please, something I urge all professionals never to do, please don't procrastinate. The easiest way of killing your dreams, the surest way of killing your dreams is procrastinating. Saying you will do tomorrow what you were meant to do today. And do you know tomorrow will never come? So if you feel this is your year, this is your time to crush your dreams and your goals, then get started today. Don't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow is not yours. I challenge you, 1 year from today, you will be sharing your success story and you'll inspire the world that you didn't go by fear. You see, I always say when you get this kind of an opportunity, then on one hand, you'll have fear. And on the other hand, you'll have your dreams. Whichever way that you go is your choice. So why not decide you're not going to go by fear, but rather by your dreams? Let's get started tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and we make 2024 our best year ever. May God bless you so much as you join the International Superstars team. We are right here to mentor you, to guide you, to respond to any inquiries, and we will walk with you through this journey. It is your own business, but you're not going to do it alone. A Superstars team, we work as a team. Thank you so much. At this point in time, please turn to the person who invited you. You may call them if you're not with them physically and ask them only one question. How do I start now? God bless you so much. Let's be meeting in the beaches of the world if you be there to be met. Bye-bye for now.